My name is Bertram Aaron, and I graduated from Virginia Tech in 1943. And that was in the spring of 1943. We had the accelerated program.
So that accelerated it was 3 years, and then
No,
you were going?
you completed college and you went round the clock, 12 months a year because of World War II.
Oh, boy.
There was no summer vacation. In 1941, they eliminated summer vacations after Pearl Harbor, and and that's why we were able to graduate early.
3 years.
And we went from there directly into the military. There were 3,000 cadets, there were 150 civilians, most of whom were women. And they lived up in the agricultural area, and their dorm was known as the skirt barn.
Show them your cape.
Oh yeah, I still have my cape.
Is that right?
Senior cape, yeah. I still have the sword.
And you graduated with it. Yeah, I remember. They still have the sword now for Corps graduates.
We had a full brigade that year. A full brigade. I think it was the most cadets we ever had.
What's a full brigade in bodies? How many people is that
I
approximately?
think it was 4 battalions. Normally it's 3 battalions.
Oh, wow, so that's a lot of people.
In my senior year or my junior year, I got a commendation for we're going to have maneuvers, and there was no signal unit. I said, how can you have maneuvers without a signal unit? So I formed a signal unit, and we pulled together some of my amateur friends and some old beat-up military equipment, and we had field telephones and signal flags and Morse code and
That's great.
everything but pigeons. We didn't use having pigeons. I think most of the religious observances that we had at that time, we were invited to Roanoke. We were put up in private homes, and we went to services there. And the Jewish community in Roanoke could not have been more accepting and hospitable. They were just wonderful. There was not a big Jewish life, as I recall, in the community. There were a number of Jewish students. One fellow by the name of Kaplan, I remember pretty well. I don't know much about him, but in the band there were 2 Jewish students, and they roomed us together. There was Bernie Laurie and myself. And then when Moon Mullins was there, the 3 of us.
Moon Mullins.
We've heard that name
From
who?
Malcolm.
Oh, is that?
He used to live in Richmond, and he passed away in Virginia Beach. He lived in the towers
He
down
lived
in
in Virginia Beach.
That's why I
right.
tried from Virginia Beach
Yeah,
people.
they were
the
good
Mullins,
friends.
yeah.
I think he
Mullins.
built a big trucking company. I'm not sure, but
I'm not sure what industry he was
many's
in.
the night I poured him into bed, he'd come back drunk.